Well, everyone, the iPhone 11 Pro Max is one of the more, important iPhones that Apple has ever made. Now, I want to hit on some reasons why you should probably go ahead and buy this particular iPhone in 2024. Now, if you have all the money in the world, please go ahead and pick up a better iPhone, one that has more power, one that has more capability. But I will still tell you, an iPhone like the iPhone 11 Pro Max is a very, very good device. I'm still a massive fan of it. And if you want to pick it up, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there and help support the channel at the same time. Now, one of my favorite things about the iPhone 11 Pro Max and why I still think people should go and buy it is that it's still supported with software. This particular device and a lot of other iPhones after the iPhone XR are all supported with software, which is very, very cool. So if I'm going to go through and buy some sort of iPhone, I wanted to make sure it has support with software, and this iPhone is basically giving you that, which is a very, very important thing to keep in mind. Now, another really cool thing going on for the iPhone 11 Pro Max is with its screen and its build quality. The screen of the 11 Pro Max with its 6.5-inch display is still very, very good. But on top of that, the build quality of this thing is still very nice. Frosted glass back, which is another really cool feature. And it overall is a very good looking phone. If I'm going through and buying some sort of a device, I definitely like both of these because they have a lot of capability and they look very, very good. So this in and of itself is another super important thing to kind of keep in mind here. I also think that its triple camera setup is also very decent. As I mentioned before, I think having these types of camera setups are very nice, and as long as your device has a wide, ultra-wide and telephoto lens, you could probably get away with a lot of different things on your particular device, and this is basically no exception. With a phone like the iPhone 11 Pro Max, this camera can still do 4K at 60 on the front and the back, which is a super cool thing. So without a doubt, I definitely like the way this particular phone looks, and the camera also holds up well. And also, I think the performance of this phone is also very, very good. You can pick up this phone and still have a very good, decent experience with it, which is something that I like a lot. I love being able to go ahead and buy a phone and have it essentially have a pretty good time with it. And this is no exception. It's a very good performing device for the most part for how old this phone is. And I do think this in and of itself is a very cool thing to keep in mind. So once again, if I'm going through and buying some sort of a device, like I said before, I do like the fact that this thing is going to be giving me that type of capability like that. And this in and of itself is another very good selling point for this particular iPhone. And beyond kind of looking forward, this phone is probably still going to be supported with software, probably for another year or so. It's still going to be here. It's still going to have a lot of capability. And I do think, once again, this in and of itself is a very decent iPhone that I'd probably recommend a vast majority of people to go and pick up. So in terms of that kind of covers it up here. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.